Welcome to Mimi Israel's 36 towns and villages of the Golan Heights. Today, we are heading over to Moshav Yonatan. It's located in the central part of the Golan Heights. The Moshav is named after Yonatan Rosenman, a soldier who was killed while operating a tank during the Yom Kippur War. The population here is about 850. The road to get to the entrance of the Moshav took a good few minutes, but it was beautiful the whole way in. As soon as we entered Moshav Yonatan, we were met with a flock of sheep relaxing together in the shade. Wow, check out that beautiful horse right behind me. And we saw this horse standing in all his glory, just waiting to be admired. And of course we noticed the cow sheds and the chicken coops that are part of Moshav Yonatan's economy. We decided to walk around the Moshav to really get a feel for it. While strolling through Yonatan, we enjoyed the fresh air and beautiful scenery. There are nice parks in both the new and older areas of the Moshav. Here I am sitting in Moshav Yonatan. It was established in 1975, but it didn't move to its current location until 1978. Moshav Yonatan is a religious community. There's a new housing development down that way, and there's actually a significant English-speaking population here as well. After wandering around Moshav Yonatan for a little bit, we found the synagogue and went inside. Next, we found the old cultural center. Hey, so right behind me is Moshav Yonatan's cultural center, the Beit Tarbut. From what I understand, it's not in function right now, but it was at one point, and it's a very cool structure. Later, we came across Or and his brother taking their horses out for a ride. These guys are the real deal.
Come visit.
Next, we popped in at the Orlovsky family. Hey, I'm in Moshav Yonatan, and I'm going to go talk to the Orlovsky family, and we're going to chat and see how it is and see what the Moshav is all about. Let's go! We sat down with Batya, Ezra, and some of their beautiful kids to hear about life on the Moshav. Can you guys tell me a little bit about the economy here in Moshav Yonatan?
It's like 50% agriculture and 50% what they call free trade. So people who do, there's like doctors and lawyers, but there's also guys like me who are scientists and teachers and movie producers, chocolate makers.
Thrive coaches?
Thrive coaches, that's what my wife does. It's very high, like the agriculture here is really high quality. A lot of it goes to export, but like you take a bite out of an apple that was grown here, it's insanely good, so full of flavor. You're like, what was I eating until now?
Wow.
And what's nice is that they sell the local produce in the market here. So you can just walk in at different times of the year and there's like, oh, avocados in season, mangoes in season. Very good quality for a picky guy like me. Right?
Right.
She's like, yeah, right. That's correct. What about animals? Are there animals on the Moshav?
One of the largest dairy farms in all of Israel is located on the Moshav, so that's like on a professional level. And also there's a professional meat chicken coop, so they have like capability of raising 50,000 chickens in like a month or something.
Wow, that's massive, yeah.
And then on the amateur side, a lot of people keep chickens or
you guys have
ducks.
animals?
We have a sheep who's pregnant.
Oh, congrats!
We have ducks. I have ducks for meat, and I learned shkita.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we're gonna. These are not for sale. These are like my first generation, and so I'm not gonna slaughter them. Here I have second generation.
Wow, check it out.
And I have some babies inside here.
They eat this?
Yeah, they eat these. This is hydrocotyle.
Batya, how is it for you living with chickens and ducks and a sheep? Is that very noisy for you? Or it's not, it's not
sometimes.
They're so
not
like
always.
plump.
So cute.
Plump and delicious.
Wow.
This is the famous papyrus plant.
That's very biblical. It was wonderful talking with Batya and Ezra and hearing about how life is on Moshav Yonatan. We learned so much. But before we continued on our way, the kids had a great time cooling off in their pool. As we passed through the residential area and the new housing development, we saw so many different and unique homes. So here in Moshav Yonatan, the roads are actually developed in a pretty interesting way. We noticed that many of the roads in the residential area don't go through, and there are lots of cul-de-sacs. We learned that this is to ensure that the roads stay quiet and traffic-free, and that the kids can play safely without having oncoming cars to worry about. Lots of houses in the new area are still being worked on, and there is room for many more homes in the future. Thanks for visiting Moshav Yonatan with us. We'll see you next time.